Are you a dad or mom of a rising ninth grader? Perfect. Stick around. So this is part 3 entitled Grades, Scholarships, and Why Freshman Year Actually Counts. Now parents, this is the part that no one tells you. Scholarship committees don't care that your kid got straight A's senior year. They care about the story the transcript tells starting freshman year, which is the year your kid is about to enter. Let's talk about your future scholarship hunt, because there's no reason to pay for college out of pocket if it can be paid for elsewhere. So, junior year, when your teen hears about a $10,000 scholarship, but it requires 3.5 GPA since freshman year, that's when everything will become real. Cue the tears. But you can avoid the heartbreak. Keep grades steady now, not perfect later. It's so much easier, as I've said in parts 1 and 2, for you to maintain a high GPA than to spend the rest of your time in high school trying to repair a low freshman GPA. This is an unpopular opinion, but the reality is kids don't really have to have much of an adjustment period. You just have to plan to do well academically and stick to that plan. And honestly, kids will be kids, so it's the parent's job to enforce whatever study plan was agreed upon. At this stage of life, some parents say, well, if they didn't learn it from me already, then they're never going to learn it. But that's not true. Adolescence lasts until 25. Do what's best for them so that they can start off life well. Now, let's talk about why early effort pays off. First of all, cumulative GPA matters. It's easier to maintain than to repair. Second of all, scholarship eligibility starts earlier than you think. Some deadlines hit freshman year and sophomore year. This is why you want to put yourself on a scholarship application regimen starting now for college, rather than miss out on weeks and months and years of scholarships your kid would have been eligible for if you had started earlier. And third of all, habits actually form now. Study skills plus time management equals future success. And this helps for high school, but also for college, trades, and anything else your kid wants to do after graduation. Seems like a lot of pressure, right, parents? Well, just because your kid is a teenager doesn't mean that your rearing of your kids has ended. So here are a few tips for you. First of all, set a homework time ritual, even if it's 30 minutes a day. Consistency will help their grades, and it'll also help get them into a pattern that will help them in their future. Second of all, celebrate effort, not just the A's. That teaches resilience. Third of all, get to know the resources that are available to your kid. Tutoring, school counselors, free online videos, outside learning resources are just a few examples. And then fourth of all, talk about goals weekly, not just when report cards drop. We want to make sure our kids are on track toward their goals. And again, goal setting and pursuing goals is a life skill. Think about it like planting a tree. The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. So in summary, freshman year of high school really does count. Scholarships and opportunities are not about luck. They're about readiness. Every grade, every habit, every activity builds your kid's future resume, which will help in whatever it is they want to do after high school. So invest early so that you're not paying full price later. Now meet me in the comments. Drop a $sign emoji if you'd rather watch them collect checks than write tuition checks.